Hey, Shadow Stevens, AT40. This Boston band's specialty is actually metallic funk to tempt the toes and fry the brain. But they've hit number one with an acoustic love song called More Than Words. Things are extreme on top of the Billboard chart, but look out below. The hit harmonies of Color Me Bad were at number 2 with I Wanna Sex You Up. And zooming up to number 3 with her latest, Paula Abdul with Rush Rush. Will Extreme once again find those number one words? Will Color Me Bad hip-hop to the top, or will Paula rush to the pop peak? Ha ha ha! The Shadow knows right here on American Top 40. Hi, Shadow Stevens, American Top 40. These acts are blasting up the countdown on the official Billboard chart looking for hit glory. There's Mr. Rico Suave himself, Gerardo, and his latest, We Want the Funk. UB40 are doing the funky reggae with Here I Am, Come and Take Me. Another new English sensation, Jesus Jones, are moving up fast with their first hit, Right Here, Right Now. And those Italian dance music masters, Black Box, are looking top 10 bound with Strike It Up. Join us right here for all the high-powered hit moves from the latest sounds going round on American Top 40.
It won't be the same. Parades will wind down Main Street and fireworks will light the night sky like so many times before. But it won't be the same. Renewed pride and all this great country stands for, that will be the difference this 4th of July. Because in the blistering deserts of the Persian Gulf, America showed the world that when the going gets tough, the tough get rockin'.
Hi, I'm Shadow Stevens, and we've got a lot to celebrate this 4th of July, so join me for American Top 40's All-American 4th of July celebration. You supply the picnic, and we'll supply the party. 40 of the greatest high-energy songs by the 40 biggest American acts of the past 10 years. And to bring the true spirit of this 4th of July home, we'll turn the mic over to the people that have the most to celebrate this Independence Day, the family and friends of the troops.
Hi, this is Flora White of Detroit, Michigan. I am the proud mother of Daniel Braswell, who served in the Air Force for 10 years. And on behalf of all of the mothers in America, I just want to say I'm very proud of our sons and daughters that served in the Persian Gulf. God bless you all, and God bless America.
This is Dina Lovell from Fort Hood, Texas, and this goes out to my husband Kevin, who served in the Persian Gulf for 7 months. We are finally together after months of fear and worry, but our strong devotion and love for each other held us through it all and is still growing strong. I'm very proud of my soldier. I will always love you.
Hi, this is Tyler Halford from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I just want to say to my dad, Ken, I'm glad you're a soldier, but I'm glad that you're home. I love you. Happy birthday, America.
It's all part of a Star-Spangled Special Edition of HE40. Special dedication, a special countdown of the biggest American acts and their highest energy hits that took them to the top. Don't miss radio's biggest Independence Day bash, American Top 40's All-American 4th of July celebration. For more information, call Paul Maraldi or Janet Fisher at ABC Radio Networks in New York. 212-456-5218.
American Top 40!
And now, American Top 40, brought to you in part by Frito-Lay Fritos and by True Value Hardware Stores.
American Top 40!
From Hollywood, it's another hit-packed action-adventure on American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, here to count down the 40 top songs on the Billboard chart. Every week, they figure it out based on radio airplay and sales in record stores. This week, the first duo to hit number one 3 years in a row. Rod Stewart gets a concert surprise, a tribute to a late singing great, plus a whole lot more. First, let's rush lickety-split through last week's top 3. Paula Abdul zipped up to number 3 with her latest Rush Rush. At number 2, the hit harmonies of Color Me Bad and I Wanna Sex You Up. And hitting number 1 last week with their first hit ever, Extreme and More Than Words. Will they get more than 1 week on top? Will Color Me Bad hip-hop to number 1? Or will Paula rush to the pop peak? There's only one way to find out, my friends, is line them up and count them down. Just 2 debuts this week, and the first one is right here. It's by a group that took their first 4 singles into the top 5. There was Impulsive, and 3 number ones, Hold On, Release Me, and You're in Love. Those all featured lead vocals from China Phillips. This new one features lead vocals by Carney Wilson. Coming in at number 40 with their 5th hit in a row, Wilson Phillips. And this is The Dream Is Still Alive.
Not so long ago, we were so unfazed. You and I could never forget the days. But then the fire seemed to flicker. Cold wind came and it carried us away. But we'll get back someday. Baby, the dream is still alive. Look here in my eyes. Can you see what I'm feeling? The dream is still alive. The one of you and I. And my heartache is healing. Long ago in a purple haze, people dreamed out loud, they were not afraid. They stopped a war but not the dying. Some got a little bit lost along the way, but somehow we're here today. We say, the dream is still alive after all this time. The flame keeps on burning. The dream is still alive, the one of you and I. And my heart keeps returning. I couldn't let it die. No, I knew it would survive. The dream is still alive.
The Dream is Still Alive, and the hits keep coming from Wilson Phillips. Their 5th debuts at number 40. It's HC40 with The Shadow, and there are 2 debuts this week. Walking Through the Flashing Exit Sign, Our Voices That Care, and You Don't Have to Go Home Tonight by the Triplets. Here's our other debut at number 39. It's by a band called Rhythm Syndicate, who spell everything out with P-A-S-S-I-O-N.
In my bedroom, the rain is pouring down. Shade is on the window, and loneliness is all around. Little voice I'm hearing, don't you stay inside. No, I can fight this feeling. Got L-U-S-C on my mind. Head for the arena, where love has tried their fate. Moving through the darkness, I take my place and wait. A pretty bird beside N-A-S-T-Y. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Get me in a jam again. There's no way that I can win. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Calling to me, no way I can resist. Addicted to the feeling, intoxicated by her kiss. I take her to my castle, we set our bodies free. And while the music played on, she loved me down from A to Z. Night is getting longer, I start to realize. Don't know what I've got into, girl, the C-R-A-Z-Y. Pull the fire like I ought to should, but there's nowhere to turn back. The SDX is just too good. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Got me in a jam again. There's no way that I can win. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Got me in a jam again. There's no way that I can win. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Be tempted to touch the fire. Should have read all the warning signs. You might get burned by your own desire. I lost my mind. I must have been blind. To the games that you were playing, the words that you were saying, going out of my mind. You're like a hurricane, driving me insane. You're like a heart attack, no fact. You got the knack, drop a man to his knees. D-A-S-S-I-O-N. Got me in a jam again. There's no way that I can win. D-A-S-S-I-O-N.
Rhythm Syndicate, six-man band from Hartford, Connecticut. They spelled their first hit P-A-S-S-I-O-N. It's a debut at number 39 on American Top 40. Coming up, a recent #1 song by the first duo in history to score #1 hits in 3 straight years.
When your hunger starts to build and you feel you can't be filled, Nacho Fritos fit the bill. Right now, something new with nacho heat and a crunch that can't be beat. It's a Fritos fortune treat. Right now, try a new kind of munch. Big nacho crunch, munch a bunch of non-stop nacho Fritos right now. Munch a bunch of non-stop nacho Fritos right now, right now.
Playtex says, know the facts, girl. Playtex tampons. When you got it right, you can just relax, girl. Playtex tampons. It's a fact. Playtex tampons are more comfortable because Playtex has a smooth plastic applicator with a round tip. Sure feels better than flat tip cardboard. Playtex says, check it out, girl. Know what Playtex is all about, girl. Playtex tampons, the protection to choose when you know the facts.
Late night gets louder, gets better every Friday night. In Concert 91. Rock and roll rules again. Late night Fridays on ABC TV. The dream lineup is about to be unleashed. 60 uncompromising minutes of rock and roll every Friday night. Shot by today's hottest video directors with unlimited access to the concert stage. Now, the music captured on stage. In Concert 91. Late night Fridays on ABC. Check local listings.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No, and don't bug me while I'm driving.
No prob. I'll just pass the time with my chocolatey, crunchity Butterfinger with that really weird orange stuff in the middle.
How about a bite, little buddy?
Shouldn't you have both hands on the wheel, Dad?
Bart, I want that Butterfinger.
Sorry, Dad, but nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Give me that.
Homer, get back in the front seat.
Hi, it's Sheena Easton, and here's a man who does what comes naturally. Counting down Shadow Stevens on American Top 40.
Thank you, Sheena. She took it to number 19 3 weeks ago. Now Sheena Easton's at number 38.
I've been holding back my love for such a long time. Nobody's from you, and baby, I'm affected. I can tell that you're reading my thoughts, but let me tell you now, I'm not afraid of getting caught. The risk is worth any chance that we're taking, 'cause this could turn out to be love we're making. I've been looking for you, you've been looking for me. Let's get together and do what comes naturally. There's a time to be wild, there's a time to be free. Let's get together and do what comes naturally, baby. I've been looking for you, I've been looking for you. Let's get together and do what comes naturally. There's a time to be free, there's a time to be free. Let's get together and do what comes naturally. I've been looking for you, I've been looking for you. Let's get together and do what comes naturally. There's a time to be free, there's a time to be free. Let's get together and do what comes naturally.
Sheena Easton drops 10 to number 38 with her 14th Top 40 hit, What Comes Naturally. This is American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens. This next act is the first duo in history to land a number one hit every year for 3 straight years. So you wonder out loud, but Shad, did any duo even come close? One did. And they had a couple of songs hit number one in 1981, Kiss on My List and Private Eyes. And then in 1982, they had 2 more number ones, I Can't Go For That, No Can Do, and Maneater, which entered number one in December of 1982 and stayed at the top at the start of 1983, skirting the barest edge of an all-time record, Daryl Hall and John Oates. But now we do have the first duo to hit number one in 3 straight calendar years. They first hit the top in 1989 with The Look and Listen to Your Heart. And then last year they scored another chart topper with It Must Have Been Love. And 5 weeks ago they scored a number one for their 3rd calendar year in a row. This week, that song's at number 37 on American Top 40. Here's Joyride by Roxette.
Hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, I hit the road out of nowhere, had to jump in my car, be a rider in a love game, following the stars. Don't need a book of wisdom, I get no money talk at all. She has a train going downtown, she's got a club on the moon, and she's telling all her secrets in a wonderful balloon. She's the heart of the fun fair, she got me whistling a bright red tune. And it all begins where it ends, and she's all my magic friend. She says, hello, you fool, I love you.
That's Roxette with Joyride. Their recent number one is down from 29 to 37 this week. You're tuned to the spot where the hits are non-stop, American Top 40. And taking a plunge of 16 down to number 36 is Firehouse.
Well, I never thought you'd hurt me. I guess you live in love. Only play on the fly, you're bound to get burned. Oh, I've been mistreated, I've been used before. I get kicked in the face, feel I come back for more. But I won't cry no more, 'cause the tears are all in vain. We can pick up the pieces, start it all again. Let's just get back to the way it was before. Oh girl, I can't take it anymore. Baby, don't treat me bad. Well, this could be the best thing that you ever did. Baby, don't treat me bad. You can do anything, but baby, don't treat me bad. Whoa, don't treat me bad. I gave everything, but you threw it all away. I can't take anymore of these games that you play. Well, I've learned through heartache, but I've learned through pain. And it's hard to believe you used to treat me this way. But I won't cry no more, 'cause the tears are all in vain. We can pick up the pieces, start it all again. Let's just get back to the way it was before. Girl, I can't take it anymore. Baby, don't treat me bad. Well, this could be the best thing that you ever did. Baby, don't treat me bad. You can do anything, but baby, don't treat me bad. Well, don't treat me
Firehouse are one of 22 groups this week on AT40. Their song Don't Treat Me Bad hit number 19. Now it's down from 20 to number 36, making it the week's biggest dropper.
Hey, yo, this is Freedom Williams, otherwise known as the Dome of CNC Music Factory.
And I'm Zelma Davis.
And you can't leave yet, because there's a whole lot more music to come as American Top 40
continues.
There it is.
Around the world with a shadow.
Win a fabulous $5,000 shopping spree on Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills from Playtex Tampons. Call 1-800-999-9500 to enter. You could win the $5,000 shopping spree plus airfare and hotel for two. Other prizes include 10 designer jewelry collections, and 250 lucky winners will get it together with Caboodle's Beauty Organizers. No purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Sponsored by Playtex Tampons. Sweepstakes ends August 31st, 1991. To enter, dial 1-800-999-9500 now.
The sun is not kind. When it dries, parches, it burns the skin. But there is Noxzema.
Noxzema
Cool it, ice it, soothe it. Noxzema Skin Cream relieves the pain of sunburn fast.
Noxzema cools the burn. Noxzema cools. American Top 40.
Turn it up as we count them down every week on American Top 40 on great radio stations all over the place. Like the radio station that shakes the lakes and rules the pools, I-100, Knoxville, Tennessee. The Sunrise Sides leader, WHSB, Alpena, Michigan. Hit Music 104.7 KCLD, St. Cloud, Minnesota. And Commercial Radio, Hong Kong. The second hit for London Beat climbs 2 to number 35 this week. This is A Better Love.
I remember how the sun came shining through the trees, shadows on the road. I was driving home the morning after with the taste of you still on my tongue. You are my safety zone. I live and breathe in you. I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. Never a better love, never a better love, not in a minute. On Harbor Bridge, the rain was gently falling down on a lazy summer day. Your face appeared there on my windscreen. You smiled, then slipped away. You are my safety zone. I live and breathe in you. I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. Oh, I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. Never a better love, never a better love, not in a minute. Reflecting on a love so true, thinking about you. Perfecting a love so true. And I know I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. Never a better love. Oh no, I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. You are my safety zone. I live and breathe in you. You are where I belong. I live and breathe in you. I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. No, I'll never find a better love, not in a minute. Never a better love.
London Beat and A Better Love. Follow up to their number one, I've Been Thinking About You, climbs 2 to number 35 in American Top 40 with The Shadow. Musical master blasting with screaming guitars and exploding drums is fun, but it doesn't always pay the bills. And that's why when the band Steelheart was starting out, the guys had to take some other jobs on the side. The band's singer, Michael Matijevich, their lead vocalist, used to lay tiles in bathrooms. And to make his ends meet, Steelheart's guitarist, Frank DiCostanzo, used to drive a garbage truck, and on his route was none other than David Letterman. Yes, Frank just may have the world's largest collection of used top 10 lists. Holding at number 34, here's Steelheart, and I'll Never Let You Go.
Angel eyes, you have angel
Steelheart are a five-man band who got together 10 years ago in Norwalk, Connecticut. Their first hit, I'll Never Let You Go, spends the second week at number 34.
Hi, this is Kenny Delfer. I play saxophone, and this is my first hit together with David A. Stewart. Lily was here on American Top 40.
And their second week on American Top 40, Dave and Candy climb 7 late-night notches to number 33. David A. Stewart made top 40 hits with Annie Lennox and Eurythmics. Candy Dulfer is a 21-year-old saxophone player from Holland. And their first instrumental hit, Lily Was Here, moves up from 40 to number 33. Coming up in American Top 40, a number 1 R&B song written by a bus driver of mentally handicapped kids.
Killer roller coaster, man.
Hey, did you see that gorgeous redhead clinging onto that dude in front of us?
Gorgeous. Wish I could have been in his shoes.
Whoa, that might even been even more frightful for her, man.
How so?
Well, imagine this. You and Miss Wonderful at the top, right before the ride plummets at 1,000,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah?
She grabs you tight, man.
Yeah?
And right when she's about to lean into you.
Yeah.
She hesitates.
She what?
She notices dandruff. the carnival sin.
Ooh, she has dandruff.
Not her, you. But I shampoo every day. Look, you can shampoo till you're dizzy, but to really fight dandruff, you need Head and Shoulders. I use it. You don't have dandruff. Thank you. That's the point.
Head and Shoulders. Because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
How long will the delicious flavor and great bubbles of carefree sugarless bubblegum last? Still good. Still good. Still good. How long? Till the weasel pops. Carefree sugarless bubblegum. The flavor lasts.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Slap some lotion on my back, boy.
Oops, a little too much sun goop.
Hey, looky in the cooler. It's chocolatey, crunchy, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Hey, I was saving that for later, man.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, boy.
Whoa, Mama, bikini lady, 3 o'clock.
Huh? Bikini? Where? I don't see a bikini lady.
Keep looking, Homer. I'm out of here.
Bart! Bring that back!
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, man.
American Top 40!
Your hit week from 40 to number 1. I'm Shadow Stevens, counting down to the top. This 24-year-old singer from San Francisco has one of 9 songs this week by solo women. Up 6 to 32, Tara Kemp. Tara Kemp's follow-up to her top 10 or Hold You Tight is Piece of My Heart. And it's the number 32 piece of this week's countdown puzzle. Putting it all together just for you, I'm Shadow Stevens. This is American Top 40. Listen, this story is pretty cool. Larry Marcus was a guitarist in Cleveland, and he joined a group. Only it was a part-time thing at night. During the day, he drove a bus for mentally handicapped kids. Well, one day, one of those kids, the monitor on the bus, wasn't speaking to Larry. Larry said, "What's wrong? You mad at me or something?" And the monitor said, "I'm not mad at you." And Larry said, "You look mad. You don't have to say anything. It's written all over your face." It hit Larry right there, written all over your face. He pulled the bus over and wrote a song. That song became a #1 on the R&B chart and hit number 16 last week on American Top 40. Now number 31. Here are the Rude Boys and Written All Over Your Face.
Yo, Larry, man, you think you can sing this song today? I'm kind of hoarse today, man. You can pull it out. Buddy, watch this joke. Nah, man, Melvin, I'm too high for me, man. Well, look, hey, here, dude, come on, man, come on. Hold on. Kick it, shove them, 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 shove them. It's written all over your face. You don't have to say a word. You got to say it. Tell them what to do. Just smile, 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 smile for me. Smile for me. Better than any word I ever heard. I'm a very lucky guy to have someone like you. I never met a girl in my life like you before. You make all my dreams come true. I love the way you carry you. You have a lot of class and taste. And you don't have to say how much you care for me, because it's written all over your face. Don't you know it's written all over your face? You don't have to say a word. Just smile, 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 smile for me. It's better than any word I've ever heard. Any word I ever heard. You don't have to say how much you love me, girl, because you show me every day. In the morning when I ride, late in the evening, late at night. You kiss me, you miss me, you hold me very tight. You love me in every way. I love the way you carry you. You got a lot of class and good church. over your face.
The Rude Boys from Cleveland now fall to number 31. But on their way up after 3 weeks in the countdown, it's the three-man Jersey band Surface. They climb 5 to number 30 with another hit from their album called 3 Deep. This is Never Gonna Let You Down.
Forever, I will love you. Forever, I will be true. Forever, I'll always be here right by your side. And every morning I'll be there when you open your eyes. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you because I love you. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you. I love you. Never, never, no, never won't let you down. Whenever you call my name, it sounds so good. I wanna hear it over again. You'll never have to look around if ever you need a friend. I'll hold you and I'll give to you my tender love and care. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you because I love you. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you. I love you. Oh, how I waited for so long for someone just like you to give to me the love that I've been waiting for. And yes, you took me by surprise, opened up my eyes. Now I see and I know. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you because I love you. Never gonna let you down. I'll always be around. I'll be here for you. I love you. Never, no, never, no, never won't let you down.
Surface, Bernard Jackson, Dave Conley, and David Townsend. They produced their hit, Never Gonna Let You Down themselves. It's up from 35 to number 30. And we're 1 hour into our weekly climb up the Billboard chart. I'm Shadow Stevens. She's the biggest star in Christian music. Now she's a complete crossover success in pop. We'll have her story and the 29 biggest hits of the week as American Top 40 continues in just a moment.
The Caribbean, a place of swaying palm trees, endless white beaches, and strange exotic birds. And now, the Caribbean has come to TGI Fridays at Friday's Caribbean Days celebration. You come and you find the strangest Caribbean birds of all. They know only one thing, how to keep a cool drink cool. They are our exotic wild tropical drink holders, $1.49 with a special purchase. And if you come to Fridays today, you can register to win one of 30 trips for two to Ocho Rios, Cancun, San Juan, and St. Martin. You stay at the beautiful Radisson and Colony Resorts. And airfare is included. TGI Fridays Caribbean Day celebration. You must come and enjoy.
No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes ends July 8th. You must be 18 or older. Void where prohibited. Details at participating Fridays.
This weekend, get ready for a tubular experience with Retro 80s Weekend with Dean Fettis. The biggest hits of the 80s, music news, entertainment, and all things 80s. It's another gnarly show this weekend.
I'm Dean Fettis. Join me for Retro 80s Weekend every Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock Eastern Time, right here on the X, WGXX, Generation X Radio.
The X is WGXX. 80s, 90s, zeros. Generation X Radio.
American Top 40.
We're into our second hour of Hit Power at American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, counting down the biggest hits in the USA according to the all-knowing masters of the chart universe, Billboard magazine. The 29 brightest stars on the chart are streaking our way. This is the 12th week of the countdown for the first top 40 hit by this band from down under. Slipping 8 from Sydney, The Vinyls.
I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. You're the one who makes me come running. You're the sun who makes me shine. When you're around, I'm always laughing. I wanna make you mine. I close my eyes and see you before me. Think I would die if you were to ignore me. If who could say just how much I adore you? I get down on my knees, I'd do anything for you. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no, yeah. I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me. I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I want you. I don't want anybody else. And when I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, oh, oh. I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. Oh, I don't want anybody else. When I think about you, I touch myself. 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 I touch myself.
I Touch Myself, The Vinyl's first top 40 hit, peaked at number 4, and this week it slides down from 21 to number 29. With hit grooves on the move, it's AT40, and at number 28, another first-timer in the countdown. He's 33-year-old Michael W. Smith from Canova, West Virginia. He now lives in Nashville, Tennessee. Moving up 5, it's Place in This World.
The wind is moving, but I am standing still.
A life of pages waiting to be filled. A heart that's hopeful, a head that's full of dreams. But this becoming is harder than it seems. Feels like I'm looking for a reason. I need your light to help me find my place in this world. My place in this world. If there are millions down on their knees among the many, can you still hear me? Merely asking, where do I belong? Is there a vision that I can call my own? Show me. I'm looking for a reason, roaming through the night to find my place in this world. My place in this world. Not a lot to lean on. I need your light to help me find my place in this world. My place in this world.
Michael W. Smith is best known as a contemporary Christian music artist, but now he's got a pop hit, Place in This World, also co-written and co-produced by Michael, moves up 5 to number 28. And back-to-back with Michael W. Smith is an artist he's written contemporary Christian and pop hits for. Now, contemporary Christian music is not gospel. It's more like modern pop with lyrics about Christian beliefs. And the biggest star of this music has now crossed over big time into pop. She's 30 years old and grew up in Nashville. And in high school, she belonged to a Bible study group. That's when she started writing Christian songs. She was 15. And before she knew it, friends in the Bible group started asking her to make tapes of her songs. So she asked the group's leader to help her out. He was mighty impressed with her songs and her singing, so he played a copy for a Christian recording artist named Chris Christian. And he called someone he knew at Myrrh Records, which is a religious record label, and they signed her up. 15 years later, she's won 5 Grammy Awards and is one of the biggest names in contemporary Christian music. In 1985, she crossed over with her first pop hit, Find a Way. In 86, she hit number 1 pop in a duet with Peter Cetera called The Next Time I Fall. And just 7 weeks ago, she hit number 1 again, this time solo. The song has spent 2 weeks on top, is now at number 27 on American Top 40. Here she is, Amy Grant. It's the oldest song of the countdown. It's been around 15 weeks and spent 2 of those on top. This week, Baby Baby by Amy Grant drops 8 notches to number 27.
Hey, you've got your radio tuned right where it should be. Hi, this is Amy Grant on American Top 40 with The Shadow.
The hits from coast to coast. I'm sure you know the feeling when your tummy starts bleeding, that it needs a Fritos feeding. Right now, your mouth produces juices, it's accepting no excuses. The time for cutting loose here. Right now, you just gotta have a munch, a big corn crunch, munch a bunch of Frito, crunches, Frito. Right, you're on the road now, slipping in the cruise control, munch a bunch of Frito, crunches, Frito. Right now. Right now, yeah.
Playtex says, know the facts, girl. Playtex tampons. When you got it right, you can just relax, girl. Playtex tampons.
It's a fact. Playtex tampons are more comfortable because Playtex has a smooth plastic applicator with a round tip. Sure feels better than flat tip cardboard.
Playtex says, check it out, girl. Know what Playtex is all about, girl.
Playtex tampons, the protection to choose when you know the facts.
Hi, Sally, it's me.
Shoot the breeze about sea breeze.
Okay, follow me now. Your face is the planet.
What?
And makeup is like acid rain seeping deep into the heartland, smothering healthy skin.
Tingling sea breeze cleans deep before dirt and oil dig in and trouble breaks out. Sea breeze leaves your skin cleaner.
And like there's mammoth oil spill polluting your pores.
Yuck.
Sally, you have to do something about your environment.
Shoot the breeze, feel the tingle. Cleaner, healthier looking, more beautiful skin.
Sea breeze.
Okay, let's compare thicker Prego spaghetti sauce with Ragu Old World style spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
Listen carefully as I pour them over these chicken breasts I'm sauteing.
Well, how can the audience tell the difference?
They can't. This is radio. Sauces sound the same on radio, see?
Yeah.
Here, taste.
Well, this one's thicker with diced tomatoes and spices. It's rich, flavorful. It's
Prego.
This is AT40 with The Shadow, and here we go, slamming right back into the week's biggest hits at number 26, CNC Music Factory.
Y'all want this party started, right? Y'all want this party started quickly, right? Bang. Bang. Bang.
The jam, the car seat is packed and I rap. Girls wall to wall, there's my man hanging out in the back. So I slide through the dance floor. I never seen a club so hyped before. Get on the mic and get raw, back to back, punch the front door to door. Everybody dance to the new sound, rock and roll, soul to soul. I bring it on down from the bottom to the top, from the top to the bottom. I got 'em. People everywhere, they jump, they sing, they hear, they shake, they dance, yeah, oh yeah. So loosen your body and let me take control. Let's rock and roll. Or dance or rap or acid. Come on, get with it, that's it. Throw your hands in the air, scream, go, go, go. Rock and roll, we're going slow and yo. It will develop into a new form. Break the norm, get warm and then swarm. Come back again, tear it up and transform. From BB King to Bo Diddley. And Sullivan was on the TV screen to be seen with the Beatles and the Jackson 5. The Who, the Doors, the Rolling Stones, and even I dibble the bit to get with help in the proof that it's legit. Your parents dissed it back in the days, the same way they diss rap. Are you amazed? So DJs, let's rock and roll. Get up, get out your seat and arise. Everybody up and get live. The CNC Music Factory is mastery and full of jams that has to be pumped till your ears get sore. Live from Brooklyn out to the California seashore. We came to rock and roll, to get on down to something funky with soul. Rob and Dave seduced it and I juiced it, spruced it, mass produced it and you proofed it. Party people if you're having a good time and singing along with my rhyme. This goes out to the young and to the old. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Go ahead, baby. We're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna move the floor. We're gonna make it groove. Everybody move. Everybody move, yeah. Everybody move. We're gonna rock and roll. We're gonna move the floor. We're gonna make it groove. Everybody move. Everybody move,
Your soul.
Yeah! Here we go. The second chart single for CNC Music Factory peaked at number 3. Now it retreats from number 18 to 26 on American Top 40. But up 5 to number 25 this week is the latest hit by Styx called Love at First Sight. And when we recently talked to Dennis DeYoung, he told us all about it.
Glenn and I wrote it together, and then JY kicked a little something at the end, and it's pretty self-explanatory. It's about the idea of what happens when two people look at each other, strangers essentially, and that weird, wacky, wild thing happens where they get that thing where your heart starts going funny and your stomach feels like it's weird, and it's called Love at First Sight.
Driving past your house, yeah, I feel the same way I did then. I get weak just thinking about you. It all began so easily. A look from you, a glance from me, and our eyes met like thunder and lightning. No
First Sight, written by band members Dennis DeYoung, James Young, and Glenn Burtnick, is the 16th Top 40 hit for Styx. They move up from 30 to 25.
Hi, this is Chris DeGarmo from Queensryche, and we're all counting down with The Shadow on American Top 40.
The hits from coast to coast.
The sun is not kind. When it dries, parches, it burns the skin. But there is Noxzema.
Noxzema
Cool it, ice it, soothe it. Noxzema Skin Cream relieves the pain of sunburn fast.
Noxzema cools the burn. Noxzema cools.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No, and don't bug me while I'm driving.
No prob. I'll just pass the time with my chocolatey, crunchity Butterfinger with that really weird orange stuff in the middle.
How about a bite, little buddy?
Shouldn't you have both hands on the wheel, Dad?
Bart, I want that Butterfinger.
Sorry, Dad, but nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Give me that.
Get back in the front seat.
I'm Shadow Stevens, and each week on American Top 40, we count down the hits in Hollywood and beam out all over the world to about 1 billion people a week on great radio stations like number 1 for music and fun, Power 99, Atlanta, Georgia. Southwest North Dakota's favorite music is on KDIX, Dickinson, North Dakota. 104.7 WNOK, Columbia, South Carolina, and Radio Milano International. Magic 101, Milan, Italy. She busted out of D-Mob and went solo. Her second solo hit takes a backwards move to number 24 this week. Here's Kathy Dennis and Touch Me. Kathy Dennis hit number 9 in February with her first solo hit, Just Another Dream, and number 2 with her second. This week, Touch Me All Night Long drops from 13 to number 24. And also making its way down is the first hit for Queensryche from Seattle. Now, last week, Chris DeGarmo, the writer, told us that the song was about lucid dreaming, the ability to know that you're dreaming when you're doing it and actually control your dreams. And he wrote it about a parent trying to soothe a child who'd just had a nightmare. So if you listen closely to the end of the tune, you'll hear Brahms' Lullaby. At number 23, Silent Lucidity.
Hush now, don't you cry. Wipe away the teardrop from your eye. You're lying safe in bed. It was all a bad dream spinning in your head. Your mind tricked you to feel the pain of someone close to you leaving the game of life. So here it is, another chance. Wide awake, you face the day, your dream is over. Or has it just begun? There's a place I like to hide, a doorway that I run through night. Relax, child, you were there, but only didn't realize when you were scared. It's a place where you will learn to face your fears, trace the years, and ride the wind to mine. Commanding in another world, suddenly you hear and see this magic new dimension. With what you know of you, I'm gonna help you see it through. We'll protect you in the night. I'm smiling next to you in silent lucidity.
Did you hear a bit of Brahms' Lullaby played by a string section at the end? Silent Lucidity by Queensryche. Peaked at number 9, now drops from 12 to number 23 on American Top 40. Now, a couple of months ago, at a Rod Stewart concert, a voluptuous blonde in a strapless sequined gown and high heels suddenly came slinking onto the middle of the stage while Rod Stewart was singing a song. Was it Rod's new bride, Rachel Hunter? No, in fact, she was a he.
Billboard's biggest hits! How long will the delicious flavor and great bubbles of carefree sugarless bubblegum last? Still good. Still good. Still good. How long? Till the weasel pops. Carefree sugarless bubblegum. The flavor lasts.
You can do it with True Value.
Hi, this is Pat Summerall for True Value Hardware Stores. Take light or power where you need it in your workshop or garage. You can do it with the Master Electrician Retractable Trouble Light. Its 20-foot cord retracts into a compact case, and it's equipped with a grounded outlet and built-in circuit breaker. Best of all, the Master Electrician Retractable Trouble Light is only $14.99 at participating True Value Hardware stores and home centers.
Sister Nancy McNamara.
I've been a reading teacher for over a generation and used many different methods. Then I tried a reading program called Hooked on Phonics. My students took to it immediately, and I was amazed at their desire to learn. Hooked on Phonics works because it is set to music and is fun to use. Take my advice. If there's someone in your life with a reading problem, get Hooked on Phonics. It really works, and that's no blarney.
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Slap some lotion on my back, boy.
Oops, a little too much sun goop.
Hey, looky in the cooler. A chocolatey, crunchy, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Hey, I was saving that for later, man.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, boy.
Whoa, Mama, bikini lady, 3 o'clock.
Huh? Bikini? Where? I don't see a bikini lady.
Keep looking, Homer. I'm out of here.
Bart! Bring that back!
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, man.
From Hollywood, this is American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, counting down the biggest hits in the USA. We're up to number 22, and the third Top 40 hit for Salt and Pepper. This is Do You Want Me?
Yo, we got a little problem. Yeah, you and me. You gotta let me know something. I don't know. You say you like me, so what's up? You know what I'm saying?
You said it loud, and I heard you. Never tried to hurt you. Some say I'm old-fashioned. I like to take my time and do it slow. You know, with the flow, but don't try to rush it though. Ride it like a horse and let nature take its course. Get to know each other. Be my friend, not just my lover. Share your thoughts with me. Love my mind, not just my body, baby.
Do you really want me, baby? Let me know. 'Cause if you really like me, I suggest you tell me so. Got no time for silly games. That ain't even why I came. 'Cause I may be the kind of guy you like.
Please understand the way I feel. I must have trust or there's no deal. My emotions ain't to be played with or given free. I appreciate greatly the way you tolerated me. Sometimes I do act flaky. Wouldn't blame you if you hate me. You put up with my butt when I would give it up. Yeah, I know that really sucks, but if you wait a while, I'll make it up.
Do you really want me, baby? Let me know. 'Cause if you really like me, I suggest you tell me so. Got no time for silly games. That ain't even why I came. 'Cause I may be the kind of guy you like. Yeah, alright. I know what you're saying, and it's cool, but yo, I gotta know what's up, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes when we're alone, kissing and hugging and thing, I feel like, yo, is this it? Is it really gonna happen? Yes! And then pow! Bang! Boom! Nothing. Why you teasing me?
Who, me a tease? Brother, please. You just having bad memories about some skis who did the squeeze and had you on your hands I'm all about. I'd just be playing myself out if I spent the night at your house. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to turn you on. We haven't known each other long, but this is my life, not just a song.
Do you really want me, baby? Let me know. 'Cause if you really like me, I suggest you tell me so. Got no time for silly games, that ain't even why I came. 'Cause I may be the kind of guy you like.
Please understand the way I feel. I must have trust or there's no deal. My emotions ain't to be played with or given free. I appreciate greatly the way you tolerated me. Sometimes I do act flaky. Wouldn't blame you if you hate me. You put up with my butt when I wouldn't give it up. Yeah, I know that really sucks, but if you wait a while, I'll make it up.
Do you really want me, baby? Let me know. 'Cause if you really like me, I suggest you tell me so. Got no time for silly games, that ain't even why I came. 'Cause I may be the kind of guy you like.
Yeah, alright. I know what you're saying, and it's cool, but yo, I gotta know what's up, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause sometimes when we're alone, kissing and hugging and thing, I feel like, yo, is this it? Is it really gonna happen? Yes! And then pow! Bang! Boom! Nothing. Why you teasing me?
Who, me a tease? Brother, please. You just having bad memories about some skis who did the squeeze and had you on your hands and knees. Look, I am telling you straight out, that's not what I'm all about. I'd just be playing myself out if I spent the night at your house. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't mean to turn you on. We haven't known each other long, but this is my life, not just a song.
Do you really want me, baby? Let me know. 'Cause if you really like me, I suggest you tell me so. Got no time for silly games, that ain't even why I came. 'Cause I may be the kind of guy you like. 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 Do you really want me, baby? 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 Let me know.
The female trio from New York, Salt and Pepper, and Do You Want Me, sneak up to the number 22 this week on AT40 with The Shadow. April 1st, 1991, London, England. Rod Stewart was playing a 4-night stand at Wembley Arena. He was singing his heart out, and out of nowhere, slinking, strutting, bumping and grinding onto the stage came a voluptuous blonde in a strapless gown, glittery sequins and rhinestones, killer high heels, and hot-to-trot makeup. Was it Rod's new wife, Rachel Hunter? No. She was a he, and he, without the dress, has made so many records it's safe to say that you probably own at least one. Now, Rod didn't stop singing. Once he saw her, him, her, whatever, they finished the song together, while Rod had her, him, sitting on his lap. It was Elton John. April Fools from Rod's managers and his bride, Rachel. She even applied the makeup. Rod's latest hit is at number 21 on American Top 40, Rhythm of My Heart.
Across the street, the river runs down in the gutter. Life is slipping away. Let me still exist in another place, running on the cover of a helicopter plane. Flames are getting higher, the efforts burning down the bridges of my memory. Love may still be alive somewhere, where they're down and only dear 100 steel towns away. For the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words ocean meets the sky, I'll be sailing. Photographs, kerosene, light up my darkness, light it up, light it up, light it up. I can still feel a touch of your thin blue jeans running down the alley. I got my eyes all over you, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing. Photographs, kerosene, light up my darkness, light it up, light it up, light it up. I can still feel a touch of your thin blue jeans running down the alley. I got my eyes all over you, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing. Photographs, kerosene, light up my darkness, light it up, light it up, light it up. I can still feel a touch of your thin blue jeans running down the alley. I got my eyes all over you, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, the rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing. I'll be sailing. I've got lightning in my veins, swimming like a hangover slot machine. Lovely still exists in another place. I'm just yanking back the handle, no expression on my face. The rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. Oh, never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing. The rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum with the words I love you rolling off my tongue. No, never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing. The rhythm of my heart is beating like a drum. The words I love you rolling off my tongue. Never will I roam, for I know my place is home where the ocean meets the sky. I'll be sailing.
Rhythm of My Heart, the 28th Top 40 hit for Rod Stewart, spent 2 weeks at a peak of number 5. Now it falls 7 to number 21 on AT40. And reaching the top 20 this week with her first hit ever is Lisa Fischer, originally from New York. Climbing 11, How Can I Ease the Pain?
Then I lose
How Can I Ease the Pain by Lisa Fisher. She co-wrote it with her producer, Narda Michael Walden. And this week it cracks the top 20 at number 20. I'm Shadow Stevens. This is American Top 40. We're more than halfway through this week's audio excursion up the Billboard chart. The 19 biggest are waiting right around the corner as we count them down to number 1.
The Caribbean, a place of swaying palm trees, endless white beaches, and strange exotic birds. And now, the Caribbean has come to TGI Fridays at Friday's Caribbean Days celebration. You come and you find the strangest Caribbean birds of all. You know only one thing: how to keep a cool drink cool. They are our exotic wild tropical drink holders, $1.49 with a special purchase. And if you come to Fridays today, you can register to win one of 30 trips for two to Ocho Rios, Cancun, San Juan, and St. Martin. You stay at the beautiful Radisson and Colony Resorts, and airfare is included. TGI Fridays Caribbean Day celebration. You must come and enjoy.
No purchase necessary. Sweepstakes ends July 8th. You must be 18 or older. Void where prohibited. Details at participating Fridays.
Hey 90s nerds, do you miss the days of rollerblades and neon-colored clothes, TRL and TGIF on TV, and good music on the radio? Well, while we can't bring back your blades, cool clothes, or fun TV shows, the music of the 90s is now back on your radio every week. Just come to Planet 9, hosted by Captain Kyle. Planet 9 plays all genres of 90s music, from boy bands to grunge, girl pop to gangster rap, from rock to country, and even 90s jazz, film, and Broadway tunes. If you were all that in the 90s, you'll want to tune in and turn on the total eclipse of the 90s, Planet 9.
Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern on the X, Generation X Radio.
The X is WGXX. 80s, 90s, zeros. Generation X Radio.
American Top 40.
From Hollywood, this is American Top 40. We're a little more than halfway through this week's hit blast up the Billboard Pop Chart. I'm your countdown commander, Shadow Stevens, with Just Refuel, so let's rocket ahead toward number 1. This lady's originally from South New Jersey, now lives in Washington, D.C. She took this song all the way to number 1 on the dance chart, and it's her first Top 40 hit, high-stepping from 32 to number 19 to be the week's biggest mover. Here's Crystal Waters, Gypsy Woman. Crystal Waters' first top 40 hit becomes her first top 20. Gypsy Woman, She's Homeless is the week's biggest mover, soaring up 13 notches to number 19 on AT40. And here's another hit making a major move. Mark Cohn climbs 9 Tennessee notches to number 18 with Walking in Memphis.
Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. W.C. Handy, won't you look down over me? Yeah, I got a first class ticket, but I'm as blue as a boy can be. Then I'm walking in Memphis, just walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Saw the ghost of Elvis on Union Avenue. Followed him up to the gates of Graceland, and I watched him walk right through. Now security, they did not see him, they just hovered around his tomb. But there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. When I was walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? They've got catfish on the table, they've got gospel in the air, and Reverend Green, be glad to see you when you haven't got a prayer. But boy, you got a prayer in Memphis. Now Muriel plays piano every Friday at the Hollywood, and they brought me down to see her, and they asked me if I would do a little number, and I sang with all my might. She said, tell me, are you a Christian child? And I said, ma'am, I am tonight. Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Walking in Memphis, I was walking with my feet 10 feet off a beam. Walking in Memphis, but do I really feel the way I feel? Put on my blue suede shoes and I boarded the plane. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain. Touchdown in the land of the Delta Blues in the middle of the pouring rain.
From his debut album, that's Mark Cohn and Walking in Memphis. His first chart single climbs from 27 to 18 this week on AT40 with the eerie grin of The Shadow. A listener in Spain wrote us after noticing that Madonna's Rescue Me made it into the top 10 but only spent 6 total weeks in the top 40. And he wants to know if that's some kind of speed record for a top 10 hit that's come and gone. Not quite. Because another top 10 hit spent only 4 weeks in the top 40. And it was a very unusual recording, too, a letter from a father to his son. We'll listen to just a bit of it. Stay tuned.
The hits from coast to coast.
How would you like to win a fabulous $5,000 shopping spree on Rodeo Drive in beautiful Beverly Hills from Playtex Tampons? Call 1-800-999-9500 to enter this incredible sweepstakes. You could win the $5,000 Rodeo Drive shopping spree, which includes airfare and hotel for two. Or you could win one of 260 other great prizes, including 10 designer jewelry collections. And 250 lucky winners will get it together with Caboodle's Beauty Organizers. To enter the Playtex Tampon Superstar Shopping Spree sweepstakes, call 1-800-999-9500. No purchase is necessary. Void where prohibited. If lines are busy, send your name, address, and telephone number on a postcard to Playtex Shopping Spree, P.O. Box 80,000, Los Angeles, California, 90009. Sponsored by Playtex Tampons, sweepstakes ends August 31st, 1991. Official rules on request. Call 1-800-999-9500 to enter. That's 1-800-999-9500 now.
When your hunger starts to build and you feel you can't be filled, Nacho Fritos fit the bill. Right now, something new with nacho heat and a crunch that can't be beat. It's a Fritos fortune treat. Right now, try a new kind of munch. Big nacho crunch, bunch of non-stop nacho Fritos. Right now, munch a bunch of non-stop nacho Fritos. Right now, right now.
Here's a fun idea from Seabreeze. It's called Shoot the Breeze, and here's how it works. Just 1-800-282-1991 and talk about Seabreeze, your life, whatever. If we think it's interesting or witty, we'll play it on the radio, and you can make $500. Tingling Seabreeze cleans deep before dirt and oil dig in. So call 1-800-282-1991. Shoot the breeze, feel the tingle. Cleaner, healthier looking, more beautiful skin.
Seabreeze. Promotion ends June 2nd, 1991. Must be at least 13 years old to play. Void where prohibited.
I'm Shadow Stevens, and we're slugging our way to the top of the Billboard chart.
Number 17.
Up 5 is LL Cool J, and Mama Said Knock You Out.
Come on, man. And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback. More solo. But tonight, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, putting suckers in fear, making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You
Mama Said Knock You Out, the 5th top 40 hit for 23-year-old LL Cool J from Queens, New York. He's up from 22 to number 17. And here's the answer to that letter about top 10 hits that didn't stick around in the top 40 very long. A listener in Seville, Spain named Tomas Iglesias Salinas wrote us asking, Dear Shadow, I noticed that Rescue Me by Madonna made the top 40, but only spent 6 weeks there. Have any other top 10 hits spent less time in the top 40? Well, Tomas, the little old stat master, Dr. Durkee, leaned back in his creaky old chair and pondered that one, stroked his chin and squinting his eyes, thinking, raised an index finger in the air to tell me that, excluding Christmas singles, only 3 top 10 hits have spent 5 weeks or less in the top 40. In 1966, a novelty record called They're Coming to Take Me Away, Ha-Ha, by Napoleon XIV reached number 3. But only spent 5 weeks in the top 40. And then the next year, Sunday Will Never Be the Same by the group Spanky and Our Gang went to number 9. And it also only spent 5 weeks in the countdown. And later that same year, 1967, a big hit record really came and went. It reached number 10, but it only spent a total of 4 weeks in the top 40. It was the middle of the Vietnam War, which explains everything you're about to hear.
You ask my opinion of draft card burners. I would answer this way. All past wars have been dirty, unfair, immoral, bloody, and second-guessed. However, history has shown most of them necessary. Now, I would remind you that your mother will love you no matter what you do, because she is a woman. And I love you too, son. But I also love our country and the principles for which we stand. And if you decide to burn your draft card, then burn your birth certificate at the same time. From that moment on, I have no son.
Whoa, that's one for the time capsule, huh? Times change. A spoken word record called An Open Letter to My Teenage Son by a former disc jockey and newsman named Victor Lundberg. And his only hit went to number 10 in 1967, and it spent only 4 weeks in the top 40, the fewest ever for a top 10 hit. So there's your answer, Tomas. Thanks for writing. And now, back to the countdown. Crunching up 10 nachos, Gerardo, and We Want the Funk.
Yo, more ritmo. Excuse me, where have I seen you? The tender ask me. A humble answer I give the man. We start to get closer, but then even more so. They all persist, stop rubbing my torso. I am Latin, brain rapping inside. Know that old disco look just ain't happening. I'm fresh and new and making my debut. So let me run this information by you. It's true, how you has become an issue. Let them leave on fast, we won't miss you. It's our tradition. We're well conditioned. We outlast the competition. So listen, we don't care too much about kissing. No, we know just what you've been missing at home. We're straight on blunt. We don't put up with stunts. Baby, you know what we want. Don't play shy, don't expect no goodbyes. These are some of the rules that we go by. Know the man, but forget holding hands. Please not around our friends. We
the Funk. The second top 40 hit for Gerardo barges up from 26 to number 16. It was produced by Michael Sembello. Now you might remember that he had a number one song from the soundtrack of the movie Flashdance in 1983, a song called Maniac. And also up 10 from England at number 15, UB40. UB40's remake of Al Green's Here I Am, Come and Take Me flies from 25 to number 15. It's one of 22 songs by groups this week on American Top 40. He was the raspy lead singer of the number one group in the history of the Billboard R&B singles chart. And many of those hits also became giant pop smashes. His amazing voice was silenced a few weeks ago. So we'll take a moment to look back at the career of David Ruffin of The Temptations when AT40 continues.
The hits from coast to coast.
Okay, let's compare thicker Prego spaghetti sauce with Ragu Old World style spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
Listen carefully as I pour them over these chicken breasts I'm sauteing.
Well, how can the audience tell the difference?
They can't. This is radio. Sauces sound the same on radio, see? Here, taste.
Well, this one's, thicker. With, diced tomatoes and spices. It's rich, flavorful. It's
Prego.
Latex says no the facts, girl. Latex tampons. When you got it right, you can just relax, girl. Latex tampons.
It's a fact. Playtex tampons are more comfortable because Playtex has a smooth plastic applicator with a round tip. Sure feels better than flat tip cardboard.
Latex says check it out, girl. Know what Playtex is all about, girl.
Playtex tampons, the protection to choose when you know the facts.
American Top 40! Yeah!
With all the hottest sounds going round on the Billboard chart, I'm Shadow Stevens, and up 9 adventurous notches to number 14 this week is the first Top 40 hit for these guys based in London. Their first hits from their current album, Doubt. And without a doubt, this is right here, right now, by Jesus Jones.
A woman on the radio talks about revolution when it's already passed her by. Pop rhythm tonight, this to sing about, you know it feels good to be alive. I'm alive and I waited. I was alive and I waited for this. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Oh, I saw the decade end when it seemed the world could change at the blink of an eye. And if anything, then there's your sign. I was alive and I waited. I was alive and I waited for this. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up from history. Right here, right now. There is no other place I wanna be. Right here, right now. Watching the world wake up.
Jesus Jones is at number 14 right here, right now. It's up from number 23. This is American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens. A few weeks ago, music lost one of its great voices. His raspy voice sang lead on a lot of the hits that made his group number one in the history of the R&B singles chart. In 1961, the founder of Motown Records, Berry Gordy, signed a local Detroit group called the Elgins to his new label. And they released a record or two that first year, but nothing happened. Soon, one of the group's lead singers, Elbridge Bryant, left the group, so Berry Gordy gave the group a new name. He called them the Temptations. And then he replaced Bryant with a 22-year-old solo singer he had under contract. He was 6'3", 154 pounds, and his name was David Ruffin. He joined the Temptations, and in 1964, a couple of years later, they broke through with their first smash hit, The Way You Do the Things You Do. Along with the group's falsetto lead singer, Eddie Kendricks, David Ruffin's rasp gave the Temptations an unmistakable sound and a string of classic Motown hits. David Ruffin died just a couple of weeks ago at the age of 50. So in tribute to David, here are bits of 3 Temptation tunes that David sang lead on, beginning with probably their best-known song ever.
I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my dear. Talking about my girl. I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I have to beg, plead for your sympathy, I don't mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't you proud of me? And you know it. Please don't leave me, girl. Ain't you proud of me, baby? Please don't leave me, girl. So in love, sad as could be, 'cause her pretty face got the best of me. Suddenly, you came into my life and gave it meaning and pure delight. Now good looks I've learned to do without, 'cause now I know it's love that really counts. 'Cause I know that And I believe that you know that feeling on the skin.
And that's an 1840 tribute to the late David Ruffin, the lead singer of The Temptations. We started with what is probably the closest thing the group has to a signature song, My Girl, their first #1 record from 1965. And then we heard two of their classic songs from 1966, Ain't Too Proud to Beg and Beauty's Only Skin Deep. In the liner notes of the group's first album called Meet the Temptations, under David Ruffin, it said, he was born in Meridian, Mississippi on January 18, 1941. He moved to Detroit when he was very young, and he makes his home there. He has one goal in life, and that is to keep singing. Well, although David left the Temptations in 1968, he kept on singing right up until he died on June 1st.
Could I let go
top 40 hit from Whitney Houston's I'm Your Baby Tonight album slips from its peak of number 9 to number 13. And up 5 is another Bad Creation's second top 40 hit called Playground. Now, playground is not the kind of word or place you find every day in a top 40 song title. But the song title desk at the AT40 Triviological Research Center actually came up with a couple of other top 40 playground hits. Listen to this.
Where's the playground, Susie? You're the one who's supposed to know her way around. Where's the playground, Susie?
In 1969, Glenn Campbell hit number 26 with that song, Where's the Playground, Susie? And then we had another playground hit in 1973 that almost went to number 1. Listen.
My name is Michael. I got a nickel shiny and new. I'm gonna buy me all kinds of candy. That's what I'm gonna do.
And that's Clint Holmes with his number 2 hit from 1973, Playground in My Mind. And now we're in the top 40 playground for a third time. At number 12, another Bad Creation.
Soldiers on the corner looking down at their beepers. They couldn't get a job or a nice home, so they wanna stand wait for the payphone. Take JoJo, he's a youngin'. Girl, jock him, cause he's best dressed. Red Rose lost on to the neighborhood, sweating that brother trying to see why he's feeling good. Roll to the park trying to make another hit. Little do they know that soldier's legit. I'm not saying this to put nobody down. This is what I see at the playground. You know. At the playground, you know. Come on, y'all, do the shoulders in the back. Put your hands in the air, put your hands in the air. I want to see nobody sitting in that chair. Do that, roll, you want that? Whoa, coming in third. Now it's about that time that I get hurt. Hey, none of my rhymes will never ever be served. Word to her, play tricks on your nerve. Every word I serve is real superb, and I'll be right back. Part 2 of this funky rhyme, G. Yeah, boy. Yo, man, I don't wanna slow no more, man. Y'all go ahead. I'm just gonna sit back and listen to this dead us rap. Cause this is what I do at the playground. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. ABC's gonna sing. Attitude is mental. Music, hip-hop. What a good ghetto swing. Yo, man. What you're seeing, straight up B-boy, what's a man? Kicking and flipping the rhyme for the kids, man, for the kids. In the park, nice and smooth. David Mark tried to bust my groove. Do a kiss and do my works on the beat. This is when I met I had a big fatty, not like Annie. Gave up to put it for a letter and some candy. At the playground, you know. Okay, I guess you know by now. My mother said be home by dessert. But before I go, I'm gonna phone for you one time, see? So listen to the rhyme, G. The East Coast family, voicemail, ABC, BBD. Now flip the track, D. My mother is Nana and my brother is Red. It's Mario, brother to this alphabet. Last and not least, I wanna say peace and we out here from the playground. You know?
From their album called Coolin' at the Playground, you know. That's Another Bad Creation. Playground is up from 17 to 12.
You've got the radio tune right where it should be. Hey, it's Brian from Color Me Bad, and this is American Top 40 with The Shadow.
Race you back to the ranch, partner.
You're on.
Big sky stuff is the life.
I'll say.
I gotta get that girl Betty up here.
Betty, you don't even know of her.
Cute, but I sure would like to.
You and Betty in big country?
Yeah.
Now that could be scary.
What are you talking about, boy? I picture this.
You and that girl Betty racing along bareback on thunder.
Yeah.
The hair's blowing in the wind. She's about to grab you tight.
Yeah.
And then she notices dandruff.
She's got dandruff?
Not her. You.
Me? Well, I shampoo every day.
You could shampoo until the cows come home. But to really fight dandruff, you need Head and Shoulders. I use it all the time.
But you don't have dandruff.
That girl, Betty, maybe someday she'll tell you how bright you are.
Head and Shoulders. Because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No, and don't bug me while I'm driving.
No prob. I'll just pass the time with my chocolatey, crunchety Butterfinger with that really weird orange stuff in the middle.
How about a bite, little buddy?
Shouldn't you have both hands on the wheel, Dad?
Bart, I want that Butterfinger.
Sorry, Dad, but nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Give me that!
Get back in the front seat!
It was a dumb argument. She said she went to the GM dealership for an oil change. How long did it take, I asked. Less than 29 minutes, she said. Well, did they do anything else or just change the oil? She said they checked the fluids and everything. And less than 29 minutes? No way, I said. Then she says, why don't you ever believe me? That's when I knew I was in trouble.
Your GM dealer's serious about putting service back in the service department, and the faster free guarantee proves it. For details, see your participating GM dealership. For the nearest location, phone 1-800-GM-USE-US.
American Top 40!
Partying our way to number 1, I'm Shadow Stevens. Up 4 to number 11, Huey Lewis in the news.
Don't
couple of days off. The 16th Top 40 hit for Huey Lewis in the News rocks up 4 to number 11. I'm Shadow Stevens, and every week AT40 comes spinning your way through the airwaves around the world, from Worms, Germany to Snake River, Idaho, from Chihuahua, Mexico to St. Bernard, Louisiana, on great stations like KUBE means the most music, Seattle, Washington, FM 103 KHOZ, Harrison, Arkansas, Q106, Claremont, New Hampshire, and Radio Gong, Regensburg, Germany. This first effort did all right. It hit number 1 R&B and number 1 pop. Now at number 10, I Like the Way by High Five.
All summer long, we've been together, and I never felt so good. 'Cause when I'm with you, it's such a good time. Yes, it is. And when you get next to me, you make my heart beat fast. You threw me back when you smile. And when we're alone, I know we're in love. 'Cause I can't get enough. 'Cause I like the way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. I like the way you keep me looking forward to another day. We got it good. We have it all, it seems. We're living dream, yeah. This is our time. This was just meant to be, just you and me. This is still new. We're still young and hard and breaking too. But I know our love will always be there. Like the way you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. Like the way you keep me looking forward to another baby. Keep me looking forward to another day, another day. Oh, I like it, the way you make me feel, baby. The way you love me, baby. You kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. You keep me looking forward to another day. I like it. Now you kiss me when we're playing the kissing game. I like it. You keep me looking forward to another day. The way you love me, baby. The way you love me.
I Like the Way, the kissing game. 5 teenagers from Waco, Texas. High Five took it to the top. Now it slips from 7 to number 10. Coming up, An AT-40 flashback to the year Peter left Genesis, and his replacement came from the band itself, a guy named Phil. We've just entered top 10 territory on American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, moving ever steadily toward that number one song in the USA, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
Latex says, know the facts, girl. Latex tampons. When you got it right, you can just relax, girl. Latex tampons. It's a fact. Playtex tampons are more comfortable because Playtex has a smooth plastic applicator with a round tip. Sure feels better than flat tip cardboard. Playtex says, check it out, girl. Know what Playtex is all about, girl. Playtex tampons, the protection to choose when you know the facts.
The sun is not kind. When it dries, parches, it burns the skin. But there is Noxzema. Noxzema cool it, ice it, soothe it. Noxzema skin cream relieves the pain of sunburn fast.
Noxzema cools the burn. Noxzema cools.
Hey there, this is Jeff Michaels, host of the Music Expert Retro Countdown, and you can join me right here on WGXX Radio every Tuesday at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. for my countdown of the 40 biggest in the USA. We'll take a look at the B-side spotlight, the top of the other charts, the extended flashback, and so much more, plus all the stories behind those songs and artists that you know and love. That's every Tuesday at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. on WGXX 80s, 90s, and zeros, it's Generation X Radio.
The X is WGXX. 80s, 90s, zeros. Generation X Radio.
American Top 40.
We're heading into this week's final round of sound on American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, and the 9 biggest hits of the Billboard chart are blasting through the airwaves as we rocket to number 1. In Italy, Mirko Limoni and Valerio Semplici were jingle writers for Italian TV, and then they teamed up with producer Daniele Davoli. They hired some singers, rounded up musicians to play some hot dance tracks, and came up with a sound that's now hit the top 40 3 times. Their first time out, they hit the top 10 with Everybody, Everybody. The follow-up, I Don't Know Anybody Else, only reached number 23, but now they return to the top 10 at number 9 with Strike It Up. Here's Black Box.
You know
2 to number 9. Back in the top 10 again with their latest Strike It Up.
Hi, Shadow. It's Psycho None of the Fix here. And the clock on the wall tells me it's time for the AT40 flashback.
Why, thank you, Cy. It's so true. We'll just drop the coin into the slot and give it what we got. Buckle up and batten down the hatches as the Wayback Machine goes pitching and rolling, rippling through the cosmic quagmire of hits gone by for an AT40 flashback. We'll journey the musical mists to the year the Iron Lady, Margaret Thatcher, became the first woman elected to lead Britain's Conservative Party. The U.S. Supreme Court said corporal punishment in schools was acceptable for unruly students. And singer Peter Gabriel left the English band Genesis. His replacement stepped up to the microphone from behind the drums. His name? Phil Collins. It was 1975. And these were the top 5 hits on American Top 40 this week 16 years ago. From number 5, number 1. And those were Billboard's top 5 16 years ago this week. At number 5, Old Days by Chicago. At number 4, Bad Time by Grand Funk. At number 3, When Will I Be Loved by Linda Ronstadt. At number 2, Love Will Keep Us Together by the Captain and Tennille. And number 1 this week in 1975, Sister Golden Hair by America. And that's an AT40 flashback. And now, tumbling through our time tunnel of tunes, let's unleash the forces of pop power as yesterday turns back to today at the moment we call... Up 2, it's Luther Vandross.
When I say goodbye, it's never for long, 'cause I know our love still lives on. It'll be again exactly like it was, 'cause I believe in the power of love.
Luther Vandross from New York City. His two-song medley, Power of Love, Love Power, climbs 2 to number 8. It's this week's new number 1 R&B single.
Hi, this is Luther Vandross, and there's more hits on the way as Shadow counts them down on American Top 40.
Remember how much your car cost you? So why not pamper it with some quality car care supplies from True Value Hardware stores? Hi, this is Pat Summerall to say you'll find Armor All Multi-Purpose Protectant in a 20 fluid ounce bottle for just $4.39. And a 9-ounce can of WD-40 multi-purpose lubricant is only $1.39 at participating True Value Hardware stores and home centers, where you'll find values in every department.
Okay, let's compare thicker Prego spaghetti sauce with Ragu Old World style spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
Listen carefully as I pour them over these chicken breasts I'm sauteing.
Well, how can the audience tell the difference?
They can't. This is radio. Sauces sound the same on radio, see?
Yeah.
Here, taste.
Well, this one's thicker with diced tomatoes and spices. It's rich, flavorful. It's
Prego.
For 46 lonely years, I had a secret. I could not read. But then I ordered the reading cassettes, hooked on phonics, and taught myself how to read without any help or embarrassment. In fact, after learning one 18-minute cassette, I was able to read a 120-page book. So if you or your child have a reading problem, order Hooked on Phonics and learn to read. I did.
Call 1-800-ABCDEFG.
Late night gets louder, gets better every Friday night. In Concert 91. Rock and roll rules again. Late night Fridays on ABC TV. The dream lineup is about to be unleashed. 60 uncompromising minutes of rock and roll every Friday night. Shot by today's hottest video directors with unlimited access to the concert stage. Now, the music captured on stage. In Concert 91. Late night Fridays on ABC. Check local listings.
Dancing on the hit edge to number 1, I'm Shadow Stevens. 4 members of this 5-man band met at school at Forest of Dean, England. Up 1 to number 7, EMF.
You're unbelievable. By telling me more about mine, I'm always so concerned with the way you say you always have to stop to think first. Being one is more than I ever know, but this time I realize I'm gonna shoot through and leave you. The things you say, your purpose just give you away. The things you say, you're unbelievable. Pushing down the relative, bringing out your high self, figure the fun son, pushing down the better view instead of bringing the attitudes to walk the world and everything you have to brace yourself. It's great to be You're unbelievable.
There are 6 English acts this week, and that's the first hit for EMF. They're up from 8 to 7 with Unbelievable. You're with The Shadow, and this singer from New York debuted on AT40 exactly 1 year ago with her first hit. She took it to number 1, Vision of Love, and she hasn't left the countdown since, with 3 more number 1s. Love Takes Time, Someday, and this song, now at number 6, I Don't Want to Cry. Here's Mariah Carey.
Once again we sing in silence. After all is said and done, only emptiness inside us. Baby, look what we've become. We can make a million promises, but we still won't change. It isn't right to stay together when you only bring each other pain. I don't wanna cry, don't wanna cry. Nothing in the world could take us back to where we used to be. Though I'm giving you my heart and soul, giving you my heart and soul. I must find a way over that tango, 'cause baby, I don't wanna cry. Too far apart to bridge the distance, but something keeps us hanging on and on, pretending not to know the difference, denying what we had is gone. Every moment we're together is just breaking me down. I know it's worth forever, but it hurts too much to stay around. I don't wanna cry, don't wanna cry. Nothing in the world could take us back to where we used to be. Though I'm giving you my heart and soul, giving you my heart and soul. I must find a way over that tango, 'cause baby, I don't wanna cry. I don't wanna cry, no. All the magic's gone, there's just the shadow of a memory. Something just went wrong, we can't go on make-believing, on make-believing. 'Cause I don't wanna cry, don't wanna cry. Nothing in the world could take us back to where we used to be. Though I'm giving you my heart and soul, giving you, baby. I must find a way of letting go, 'cause baby, I don't wanna
I Don't Want to Cry. Mariah Carey's number 1 song is down from number 4 to 6 this week. Coming up, a special long-distance dedication for Father's Day from a man who's buried an old ghost in the deserts of the Persian Gulf.
Hits from coast to coast.
I'm sure you know the feeling when your tummy starts bleeding, that it needs a burrito's feeding. Right now, your mouth produces juices, it's accepting no excuses. The time for cutting loose here. Right now, you just gotta have a munch, a big corn crunch, munch a bunch of Frito, corn chips, Frito. Right, you're on the road
now slipping into cruise control. Munch a bunch of Frito. Conscious Frito. Right now. Right now.
Hi, Judy, it's me.
Shoot the breeze about Seabreeze.
I just thought of something. Your face is like a field, right?
My what?
And dirt and oil and makeup are being planted every minute.
Tingling Seabreeze cleans deep before dirt and oil dig in and trouble breaks out. Seabreeze leaves your skin cleaner.
Now, you're the farmer. Just sitting around waiting for a full harvest of pimples. Judy, you're not cut out to be a farmer.
Shoot the breeze, feel the tingle. Cleaner, healthier looking, more beautiful skin.
Hello, Martin Brown here from the Vinyl Impressions Music Radio Show. If you enjoy the hits of the 1980s and 90s, you'll love the Vinyl Impressions. Music that you could once only buy on vinyl records is now here on the XWGXX Generation X Radio on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Join me every week for a solid hour of the music you love to hear. The Vinyl Impressions Show with me, Martin Brown. That's Wednesdays 1 p.m. Eastern on the XWGXX Generation X Radio.
American Top 40.
I'm Shadow Stevens, and when this band heard their album Out of Time hit #1 4 weeks ago on Billboard, they sent hundreds of red roses over to the record company to thank the people at the label for all their help. Climbing one to #5, the ever-gracious R.E.M.
Life is bigger. It's bigger than you are not me. The links that I will go to, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I've said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. Every whisper, every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep eye on you, like a hurt, lost and blind fool. Oh no, I've said too much. I set it up. Consider this hint of the century. Consider this slip that brought me to my knees, pale. What if all these fantasies come flailing around? Now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. That was just a dream. That was just a dream. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, said too much. I haven't said enough. I
R.E.M. score their first top 5 hit, climbing one from number 6 with Losing My Religion. It's their third top 40 hit, and they've all made the top 10. Your turn to American Top 40, and because it's Father's Day this weekend, I thought this long-distance dedication would be very appropriate. It's from a soldier who writes, Dear Shadow, I'm sorry about the messy paper and the scattered grains of sand, but I'm writing you from the glorious sands of Saudi Arabia. I'm part of a military police Army Reserve unit from Florida. Of course, we've all missed our families and friends back home and can't wait to see them again, but as for now, we're here and our hearts are home. Shadow, all my life, I've had to compete with my brother for our father's affection, and no matter how much I tried, it always seemed like my brother would win out. I often resented that and felt alone. I soon gave up altogether. When I heard the word that my unit was chosen to serve our country overseas, my father and I sat down for a talk. For truly, the first time, it seemed, I heard my father tell me how proud he was of me and that he loved me. Sure, he'd told me that before, but I considered it only words. How blind I was. For the first time, I actually saw him cry. I felt so badly inside for the way I'd felt in the past. I was never competing with my brother. I was competing with myself for my father's love and affection. I never told him, and it's tearing me up inside. So, Shadow, could you please play The Living Years by Mike and the Mechanics from my dad, Daniel Thompson. Let him know that his son, Michael, is sorry and that I love him very much. I'm happy to report that I'll be home soon, back to college at the University of Florida and back to my friends. Most of all, though, I'll be back to see my dad, who is not only my father, but I've finally come to realize my best friend. Many thanks, Robert M. Thompson.
Every generation blames the one before, and all of their frustrations come beating on your door. I know that I'm a prisoner to all my father held so dear. I know that I'm a hostage to all his hopes and fears. I just wish I could have told him in the living years. Say it loud, say it loud, say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can miss her as well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late when we die. Oh, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. So we open up a quarrel between the present and the past. We only sacrifice the future. It's the bitterness that lasts. So don't yield to the fortunes you sometimes see as fate. It may have a new perspective on a different day. And if you don't give up and don't give in, you may just be okay. Say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. You can miss her as well as you hear. Because it's too late. It's too late when we die. Whoa, when we die. We don't see eye to eye. I wasn't there that morning when my father passed away. I didn't get to tell him all the things I had to say. Think I caught his spirit later that same year. I'm sure I heard his echo in my baby's newborn tears, I just wish I could have told him in the living years. So say it loud. Say it clear. Oh, say it clear. As well as you hear. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late when we die. We don't see eye to eye.
Mike Rutherford of Genesis was the man behind Mike and the Mechanics. Their song, The Living Years, hit number 1 back in 1989. And this week, it's a long-distance dedication from Private First Class Robert Thompson in Saudi Arabia to his dad, Daniel.
Hi, this is Elton John. Don't go away. There are more Billboard hits to come when American Top 40 continues in a moment.
Shadow counts down.
The sun is not kind. When it dries, parches, it burns the skin. But there is Noxzema. Cool it, ice it, soothe it. Noxzema Skin Cream relieves the pain of sunburn fast.
Noxzema cools the burn. Noxzema cools.
Explain to me again
All
what
right.
it is you
I
do.
clothe cars.
What?
I dress automobiles.
Give me an example.
Well, you've
of
heard
what
of
you're
fender
talking-
skirts, right?
Right.
I'm the guy who came up with boxer shorts for the midsize sedan.
Why?
Well, when a car looks better, it runs better.
No, a car will run better if you take it to your GM dealer for a Mr. Goodwrench engine diagnosis and tune-up.
What, do they give you buttons and bows?
They use specialized equipment and genuine GM parts, like AC spark plugs and filters.
Okay, so your car runs better when you take it to Mr. Goodwrench.
Right.
But believe me, when you drive one of my cars into a room, heads will turn.
Latex says, know the facts, girl. Latex tampons. When you got it right, you can just relax, girl. Latex tampons. It's a fact. Playtex tampons are more comfortable because Playtex has a smooth plastic applicator with a round tip. Sure feels better than flat tip cardboard. Playtex says, check it out, girl. Know what Playtex is all about, girl. Playtex tampons, the protection to choose when you know the facts.
Butterfinger presents The Simpsons.
Slap some lotion on my back, boy.
Oops, a little too much sun goop.
Hey, looky in the cooler. A chocolatey, crunchy, peanut buttery Butterfinger.
Hey, I was saving that for later, man.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers, boy.
Whoa, Mama, bikini lady, 3 o'clock.
Huh? Bikini? Where? I don't see a bikini lady.
Keep looking, Homer. I'm out of here.
Bart! Bring that back!
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger, man.
American Top 40.
I'm Shadow Stevens, and every week on all 7 continents and on ships at sea, you can join me for American Top 40 on great radio stations like the all-new Hot 97, St. Louis, Missouri, 99 Hit FM, WSNN, Potsdam, New York, WZBQ, Z102, Northport, Alabama, and Radio Zürichsee, your favorite radio station in Staffa, Switzerland. Last week, his hit dipped down 1 to number 5. Now Michael Bolton's back up at number 4. This is Love is a Wonderful Thing.
Birds fly, they don't think twice. Simply spread their wings. The sun shines, they don't ask why. Or what the whole thing means. Same applies to you and I. We never question it. So good, it's understood. Ain't no conjecture, just a minute
His album, Time, Love, and Tenderness, hit number 1 3 weeks ago. Michael Bolton's current hit from that album, Love is a Wonderful Thing, climbs 1 back up to number 4, where it's been before. It's AT40, Shadow Stevens. With 3 to go to number 1, let's take a peek at Billboard's other number 1s. Number 1 country, If the Devil Danced in Empty Pockets by Joe Diffie. Number 1 R&B, Power of Love, Love Power by Luther Vandross. Number 1 dance, Good Beat by D-Light. And the number 1 album is Spellbound by Paula Abdul. This song was number 1 last week in the pop chart. Now it drops to number 3. More Than Words, here's Extreme.
Say I love you is not the words I want to hear from you. It's not that I want you not to say it, but if you only knew how easy it would be to show me how you feel. More than words is all you have to do to make it real. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. What would you do if my heart was torn in two? More than words to show you feel that your love for me is real. What would you say if I took those words away? Then you couldn't make things new just by saying I love you. More than words. Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all you have to do is close your eyes and just reach out your hands and touch me. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. More than words is all I ever needed you to show. Then you wouldn't have to say that you love me, 'cause I'd already know. More than words. More than words.
More Than Words hit number 1 last week. Now Extreme are at number 3. Stay tuned. The 2 biggest hits of the week are coming up.
Hi, this is Taylor Dane, and you're listening to The Shadow on American Top 40.
The hits from coast to coast.
The sun is not kind. When it dries, parches, it burns the skin. But there is Noxzema. Cool it, ice it, soothe it. Noxzema Skin Cream relieves the pain of sunburn fast.
Noxzema cools the burn. Noxzema cools.
Okay, let's compare thicker Prego spaghetti sauce with Ragu Old World style spaghetti sauce.
Okay.
Listen carefully as I pour them over these chicken breasts I'm sauteing.
Well, how can the audience tell the difference?
They can't. This is radio. Sauces sound the same on radio, see? Here, taste.
Well, this one's thicker with diced tomatoes and spices. It's rich, flavorful. It's
Prego.
American Top 40!
Shadow Stevens with Acapella Anxiety, nearing this week's number 1 on the Billboard charts. Holding here, Color Me Bad.
Tick tock, you don't stop. Stop to the hard tick tock, you don't stop. Stop to the hard tick tock, you don't stop. Stop to the hard tick tock, you don't stop. Stop to the
Color Me Bad spent a second week at number 2. I Want to Sex You Up. It was written and produced by a guy who calls himself Dr. Freeze. This is American Top 40. I'm Shadow Stevens, and here we are, the top of the heap, the Pop Peak Billboard's number 1. It's another change in the record books this week because we now have a tie for the most different solo women hitting number 1 in a specific year. There were 7 solo women who reached number 1 in 1973, 1989, and 1990. And with Madonna, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Gloria Estefan, and Amy Grant already hitting number 1 this year, 1991 ties that record. The most popular song in the USA is by the 7th woman to hit number 1 this year, Paula Abdul with Rush Rush.
You're
new #1 song in the USA, Rush Rush by Paula Abdul. That's Paula's 5th #1. And that's it, the whole enchilada, the be-all and end-all, the 40 most popular records in America, straight from the official Billboard chart for the week ending June 15th, 1991. American Top 40 is produced in Hollywood by ABC Watermark. Executive producer Corrine Baldessano. Executive in charge of operations Rod West. AT40 is produced by Bruce Goldberg, with those who dare to delve deep in the Malarkey Chamber, the Whiplash Acrobatic Ensemble. Daryl Morden, Matt Wilson, Dana Swartzwalder, Ann Beattie, Dr. Robert Abacus Durkee, Allison Pipitone, Stu Jacobs, Michael Sullivan, Ken Halford, Brandon Diamore, Donald O'Connor, and Brett Baker for the universe, Nancy Cinnamon. American Top 40 was brought to you in part by Frito-Lay Fritos and by True Value Hardware Stores. Our mailing address is Post Office Box 2000, Hollywood, California 90028. AT40 was created by Casey Kasem and Don Bastani in conjunction with Tom Rounds and ABC Watermark. I'm Shadow Stevens. I'll be back again next week to blaze through the biggest hits of the USA. So until we meet again, this is your best friend, the Shadow. Have a great Father's Day. Bye-bye out there.
American Top 40.
This weekend on the Music Expert Retro Countdown, we have stories about a pair of models, some pages, 2 hits by both Van Halen and Janet Jackson, and 4 songs related to one group. But none of them are by the same group. We'll also see if you can identify the singer from a clip, one that we think we know who it is, but are we right? That's this weekend with me, Jeff Michaels, as we go back to June 14th, 1986. Tuesday at 4 a.m. and 4 p.m. on WGXX. 80s, 90s, and zeros. It's Generation X Radio.
The X is WGXX. 80s, 90s, zeros. Generation X Radio.